Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time for another Criterion Collection review. If you've been watching the channel, you'll know I'm slowly but surely going through some of the great films in the Criterion Collection, and I've also been participating in the 2022 Kino Lord Challenge over on Letterboxd, at Wes A-List, by the way. Follow it. So this time, the challenge asked us to watch a film directed by Ingmar Bergman, and this is hailed by many to be one of his greatest films. I've been looking forward to watching this film for a long time. It is number 701 in the Criterion Collection, my review of the 1966 psychological drama, Persona, coming up now. A young nurse named Alma and her patient, Elisabeth Wagner, a well-known stage actress, move into a cottage to help Elisabeth try to recover from her condition. One day, the actress just stops speaking, and the doctors believe it to be more of a result of willpower than of mental or physical illness. At the cottage on the Baltic Sea, the two begin to share a bond, and Alma soon begins having trouble distinguishing herself from her patient. So what did I think of Persona? I thought it's an excellent and fascinating Swedish psychological drama. It's directed by Ingmar Bergman, who's been considered to be one of the most influential and best directors of all time, known for helming films like The Seventh Seal, Wild Strawberries, Scenes from a Marriage, Autumn Sonata, and Fanny and Alexander. This, however, is regarded by many as his finest film. Persona opened on August 31st, 1966, and gained favorable reviews from both the Swedish and U.S. press. Right from the opening, which shows us random and disturbing images with everything from an erect penis to a crucifixion, it sets the scene for a certainly interesting experience. The cinematography is incredible, as is the camera work with some fantastic close-ups, and it plays around with focus and uses interesting ideas for the backgrounds and foreground. This truly is a hard film to critique, as it feels like a fever dream, and is honestly worth watching twice to pick up on things you might have missed on a first viewing. It's definitely a film that's up for interpretation in just about every single aspect. The film deals with many different themes, from sexuality, humanity, insanity, and personal identity. It's intriguing seeing these two characters forming a friendship as Alma reveals more about herself to Elisabeth, including her past regrets, like her monologue about what happened to her on the beach years earlier in a terrific scene. There certainly are some intense and even uncomfortable moments throughout as well. Alma begins to go crazy after a while and starts to go through an identity crisis and starts to become Elisabeth. As Alma has trouble distinguishing herself from her new friend, it's sometimes hard for the viewer to tell them apart towards the end as well. I really enjoyed that a conversation towards the finale is shown twice. One showing Alma doing the talking, and then once again showing Elisabeth's reaction to it. The cast stars Bibi Andersson as Alma, the young nurse who's engaged and wants kids, and Liv Ullmann as Elisabeth Wagner, the stage actress who suddenly stops speaking and is in Alma's care. The film would go on to inspire many films over the last decades, from Robert Altman's Three Women and another of his film, Images, to David Lynch's Mulholland Drive. Persona is an intriguing, mysterious, and complicated film hailed by many to be a masterpiece and is a must-see for serious fans of cinema. Number-wise, I'm going to give it, get that drum roll ready, it's going to get a 10 out of 10, which gets the A-list rating of A-list approved. That's right, it gets the A-list seal of approval. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WesTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Wes A-List. Until next time, Troop out.